Right, well, I'm not having that, so I'm going to do it again. So I just did a little podcast and listened to it, and then it cut off and deleted itself at the time I was moaning about margarines being utter shit. So, a couple of things today. One observation is that meat definitely changes your reality in terms of lowering your vibration. So they told us in Alice in Wonderland, didn't they, that eat me to get bigger or drink me to get smaller or whatever it was. And they weren't really joking, because we don't get bigger and smaller, I don't think, but we can. What we eat has a huge effect on what we experience. So I've started eating meat again over the last few days, and things are not as good. Things aren't as easy in terms of manifestation, energy, ideas, all of it. So I think I'm going to go back to vegetarian. A medium I know was shown the suffering that comes from an abattoir, and if you think about it, the negative entities want suffering on the planet. So what better way to create is, let's start some abattoirs, let's get them eating meat. I actually think maybe now that meat is one of the ways that we've been led away from our full potential. And although physically you could argue, it's a very high source of nutrition, it's got a lot in it, so have the other ways of eating, and you're not eating dead flesh with a low vibration. So we've got to consider all aspects, haven't we, of what we ingest. Meat, try it. All I can say is try it. Try being vegetarian for a few days, or if you're, try it and see what changes, but it's definitely getting more noticeable for me. What's the other thing? Oh yeah, shit cafes. So a cafe near me charges loads of money, and I just checked. They always say, do you want butter? And now I'm like, do you mean butter? And they're like, well, what do you mean? I'm like, can you show me the packet? Because margarine, which is invariably what all the cheap money-grabbing fuckers are using. Sorry, if you're a cafe that uses butter, then I do apologise, but if you're using margarine and seed oils after knowing what they're doing to your liver, to our livers, then shame on you, because seed oils, margarine, vegetable oils, when they're produced, they are grey and they stink. They have to be steam cleaned and dyed, right? They're hideously bad for the liver and for the veins and arteries. So you should not be selling them, full stop, end of story. Anyway, this woman in the cafe, she went, we do use margarine, but we've also got butter. I just looked at her as if to say, why aren't you just using butter then? But I didn't say anything because I didn't. Outrageous. £7.90 for a coffee and a bacon sandwich, and they were both shit and toxic. So I'm going to stop eating out, I think, unless the place can prove to me that they are ethical and just not impressed. So the moral of the story is challenge cafes, ask them where the produce comes from, ask if it's real butter or not, or if they're just using the word wrongly, and have a go at not eating meat and see what happens. but I bet your body feels better and your fortune improves a bit. Check it out.